channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading to look at the current energies that we are getting closer. Actually, we are starting the summer and there's going to be a big shift of energies in the world. As you might have seen, things are changing very fast. Fast moving energies. A couple of weeks to go, specifically last week, they were very um, tough and with a lot of challenging energies. I hope that everyone could um, get out of those energies safe and sound. And now we are here to check what is the guidance, how energies are telling us currently um, for the coming months and weeks, and how things are gonna move. Um, Please share the link with your friends, invite them to join. We're gonna be here for about um, 30 minutes, and we're gonna look at the current energies collectively, and then maybe a few in the chat. Um, the focus is gonna be on the summer months, and with what we have been experiencing, we know that Jupiter is entering the sign of Cancer right now, is together with the Sun at the very beginning of Cancer. So how things are gonna look like for us, what the messages are, what we need to know. So let's get into it and see what are the messages for us. Share the link with your friends if they want to join. Again, we'll be here for about 30 minutes or so. So let's see what are the messages. Well, look at this. Someone is gonna go behind the podium and talk. Look at his hair. And if you can share my videos as clips with like calling out reference, I would appreciate it. Like very clear, someone is gonna go behind the podium and talk about the situation, which is getting tough. And you can clearly see this person standing here with his hair, suit. I see fire. I see people getting fleeing actually. Yeah, I still see some kind of tension. I still see some kind of tension. There might be a fiery, how can I say, talk that someone is giving, addressing people, but I see it's gonna be fiery. It can that person is gonna be very anxious and speak really fiery, or there is explosion and fire and people are running away, running around. That's what I can tell you. That's what I see. But I see that good energies are coming in to help humanity. Specifically, I see the power of the water, the energy of water. I don't know if things are going to get closer to the water, or you can get some kind of therapy, relaxation in the energy of water, using water. Maybe some people are going on vacation. And also I can say that with Sun and Jupiter both in a water sign in the Cancer, things can calm down. I see the effect of water, the cleansing. If you have been going through a rough situation, you can definitely get some rest or use the energy of water therapy, immersing your body in water. Again, I see that water, oceans, ships, they can probably come down. I see people are going away, some people with backpacks. It can be some people are going on vacation. Maybe you might want to go on a backpack trip, or this is more than that, and people are actually going with big backpacks, maybe relocating. But in the end, I see that summer is gonna have a lot of news for us. There are gonna be a lot of new things. There are a lot of new connections are gonna be they're gonna come into the vision. Things that were at the level of energy, now they're coming into vision. Things that they were talking about, people were talking about, they were anticipating about it, they were maybe giving a chance. They can see them by eye. A lot of things can come real, a lot of dreams can come real. Neptune is no more in Pisces, so that's why a lot can come into clarity. We come out of that doubt, whatever. So there is a separation between whatever we thought is right or wrong, true or false. If we had feelings, if we had something that we were not true, is this false, this is going to be clear. That anxiety, confusion, that uncertainty is going to be gone, and the clear sides are going to be decided. So who is where, which side is which. But in the end, I see unity. I see that help is always available for human beings and also for us in our lives. I see a letter H. There might be, if you're in a challenging situation, there might be a short break in the challenge. A, there might be something that could cause some kind of stop. And I see a lot of guidance. If you have been asking for guidance, if you wanted someone to give you some response, they come. It might have taken a long time, but they come with a good message, or a message that actually makes you happy, something that you have been waiting for a long time and you didn't hear anything about it, or you were lost, confused. You will get to understand the message from the other side as well. Um, on the plate, well, I see for some of you, there's definitely two opportunities, some financial opportunities. Two big financial opportunities are coming. Make sure that you use this opportunity and take it in your hands and own it. Like if you have a project and there are group work, if they offer you the leadership, accept it. Don't say, oh, maybe this person can help me, because that shade scenario is going to cause and problems in the future. So try to stay away from partnerships if things can be owned by yourself. This is a strong message I'm seeing. And if you avoid sharing, because sharing decision making, then agreeing in the terms of conditions is a bit difficult. People might be stressed about that. So try to set clear boundaries about your belongings, your feelings. Things have to be very, very clear. And if you do that, there's going to be very good opportunities for money, for job security, for finances. Even I see prosperity, prosperity that is towards you because of finances, because of good wealth management. That's the word, wealth management. People have to think about exchanging their wealth into a different asset. And again, there's with all these changes in the humanity and in the universe, there is a time that we need to think about reinventing the definitions of wealth and how we want to keep our assets. So that's what I'm telling you. Maybe the banks are going to be different structures, whatever it is. But from summer, that we are now starting summer, things are going to change about the liquidity, about the assets, about the finances. Those programs is going to be very, very different. So just something for everyone to keep in mind. We are at about 9 minutes. Let's take a look at the questions and see what we have in the comments. Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for being here. Start with the members of my channel and those using the super chat. So for Penny Cacao, hello, thank you for being here. And let's see what all messages you have. What is the message for you and what you need to know at the moment? Well, I see someone giving you a promise, or they're keeping a promise. If someone has told you, I don't know, they gave you a promise, they're gonna keep it. Or if you have made a promise, you should keep it. I see a partnership with someone that you're gonna help them, and they really expect this help. They're really counting on this help. In some ways, I see a reason for you to be involved in helping someone. I somehow see them as a female energy that could be younger than you. It can be your sister, it can be a friend, but this person is in their hand. You're going to give him some guidance. Maybe it's as easy as talking to them, helping them to make a decision. It doesn't necessarily needs to be money and finances, helping in those kind of ways, but I see that you can help And then keeping a promise. If you made a promise to someone, the angel is telling you keep your promise and don't forget that you have that promise, because that is written in the karmic energies and you cannot break it. For RK, thank you for being here and thanks for using the super chats. Let's see the current feelings of Siddhant for you, and when you meet soulmate. Let's see what is the energy. Well, I see no connection. I would say that there is a strong presence of something that's stopping you or this person from being impacted. A third party, like it can be their mother, it can be your mother, it can be someone is with a lot of power in one of your lives has interference. I'm not saying direct interference, but this person has put their feet strong and they don't let this thing to go forward, to move forward. So again, I feel this energy that someone is stopping, someone blocking, someone is observing, someone is, yeah, a good example is like someone's mother, someone's parents, someone's whatever it is. I don't see that either of you are in another romantic relationship. I don't see that, but you guys are, someone is interfering. About your soulmate, I see that it comes after some type of hardship, like some kind of loss about romancing. After you finish a period of getting used to, maybe you had a love, maybe you love someone, but it won't happen. Then you get over it. After you get over that, your soulmate comes to your life, because I see that still you need to go through some things to learn some lessons, and then after that you will understand who's your soulmate. You don't know who's your soulmate. If you see them, your expectation is not set, because now you love someone, you think they are your soulmate, but for example they don't love you but you love them, but you think so. Your idea needs to be corrected, and this is through some lessons that you need to go through for this to understand who's your soulmate. First, you're a member of my channel, thank you for being here. Let's see the love and finance message for you. What would be the love and finance message for you? Oh, I see two people dancing together. Look at them. I don't know if you can see the male energy and the female for energy. The love is in there. Definitely you have love. I see alignment. Romance is going to move in a good direction, in a direction that you expected. I see alignment. I see harmony and balance. If you were on the same page, I see that they're coming with your partner, with your lover on the same page. You don't have anyone in your life at the moment. Someone is coming who's going to bring a lot of harmony and a lot of excitement. And I see a lot of music, a lot of dancing even maybe. But I see that you dance together. I don't mean that you wake up every day and you dance together. I mean your souls are in harmony and they love being together. It's like a dance, experience happiness with each other, which is very nice. And for money, let's see what is left here for me to tell you. Well, it says that you need to, I see a big light or at night. You have to make, I see you have to watch your finances. You have to either keep track of your expenses, or if you have a business, keep track of whatever the business, who's doing what, how much you are being paid, how much you're charged. Or it says that you need to reevaluate your assets. And I see that as a general message as well. I'm not going to tell people what to do, buy this, buy that. I am not an expert. I'm just saying that you have to evaluate the idea of keeping your assets safe for everyone. And I see that for you as well. For rose readings about your secretary job, okay? About your job, Sage, how is it gonna go at the moment? Well, I see that a good news is actually coming towards you. And this news is coming at a time that you were really, I don't want to say you gave up hope, but you were really tired. Or maybe something that you thought went not too so good. Maybe you went to an interview and you feel like, oh, it didn't go well. But it actually comes positive. So in an unexpected time, I see some possibilities for you, and you're getting close to having this job. And I see that you're very specifically, you want this job, and this is something um, you have been looking for, and you're close. Maybe in summer, definitely you're going to, before the end of summer, in the coming months, you're going to have a job, this specific job that you have mentioned. I see other opportunities could have been available or possible for you, but I see some reason you have been focused in your mind on this job, and this is what you have doing, because you tell yourself, this is what I'm good at, or this is what I've been always doing, something in those lines. If you want to go that way, sure, you might get it in a few months, like before in summer ends. But the energy is still telling me, you look at other possibilities, you could have gone a job faster. And about your channel, let's take a look. Well, I see that it's gonna do well. If it's not doing well, I see a good future for it actually. I don't know. I see the logo. I don't know why I tell you whatever I see. Maybe you need to change the logo, or somehow something needs to be changed. A detail can bring up, I don't know, maybe a lot of more views. Um, but I see that it's in the end, it's gonna go better. But you need to be persistent. It's not something that in one day you're gonna be getting what you want. But I see that it's gonna grow by time, with some changes and modifications that you probably do. For Kumi, thanks for using the super chats. Let's see what is here for you this summer, and let's take a look and see. Well, I see that you're helping someone with something. I don't know if it's something that you're helping with, or you're doing some kind of work for yourself that takes amount of energy. But it's in a sense that it's hard work. So maybe you are moving, maybe you are relocating, or you're helping someone relocate, or you are doing some kind of work at home, something in those lines. But I see that it's gonna be productive for you. It's gonna be productive, but you have to work hard. If you're helping, um, if you're helping people, this is gonna pay off for you, and you're gonna be experiencing the results. But someone actually ask for your help, try to help them, but make sure that you are aware of how much time you have to put in this job, or in this support that you are providing someone. But it's gonna be a busy summer for you. Again, I want to reiterate that if you are starting a project this summer, it is going to be time consuming, but there's gonna be great, like I see you're constructing somewhere, you're fixing somewhere. So I hope that answers your question. Let's see who else is here. Okay, Dana, thank you for using the super chat. I think someone is going to Europe. Oh, you're going to Europe? Okay. Let's see what is for you to know about this trip. What is for you to know about this trip? Well, is that there's a lot of things that you shouldn't forget, or you have to plan your trip. Well, if you have multiple destinations, the energy is telling me that you need to plan, like exact details as well. Like you have to make sure your, even like how many days you want to stay, what you want to do. I see that for a short period of time, or you have a lot of activities for the time that you're going to be there. So make sure that you have planned everything carefully, and also make sure that you have taken with yourself. I don't know, like it's telling me that you need to sit and plan, like planning in your head, or maybe even write something down, that what exactly you want to do, even what time you get there, what time you're going to leave. So I see some kind of I don't know, it's a rush, or it's somehow the time is your flights are back to back, something like you need to consider. I see you make some friends, or you'll go to visit some friends. That's going to be very nice. And you will enjoy seeing them, or you enjoy um, being with them. But in general, the energy or the message for you is to make sure that everything is well planned and you won't get surprised. For Burning Scarecrow, what messages for upcoming week? Let's take a look and see. For the upcoming week, I see a big Cancer sign. So Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know if you're a Cancer or Scorpio. Um, it's it's very highlighted for you. So if you this week, if you have any planets in Cancer, or anyone around you is a Cancer, get good help with from them. Luck is on your side if you have any big major planets or you're born in Cancer. Very, very good sign. This can be a change of events for you. As I said, the Sun and Jupiter are coming into Cancer. Very nice signs. It's very ominous, and it could be in very good how can I say, harmony. It could be in very good harmony with some of your planets, who knows, or someone who is gonna come in your in harmony with you. I would say this week is gonna be beginning of bringing new energies, good energies into your life, and I think you can celebrate that. This is very, very positive. And your other question is it when you're gonna find a job, and what type of a job. Let's take a look and see. um Well, the first thing came to my mind is that this is a job that you need to travel a distance every day to get there. This is what I see. So I didn't exactly expect, but I see that this is a job that you need to be there. You need to be, you're expected to be on site or at this, something in those lines. Um, but I see that, like, it might take I see number three, so maybe in 3 weeks or 3 months maximum you can start seeing some changes or some offers in your hand. But I see a change of event. There's something from the past that you are taking with you very hard, very difficultly. It's a difficult thing you're carrying with yourself. I don't know if you need to change the type of job you have been doing, looking into other markets or other possibilities, even other cities, other countries. I see some change that you have to go through to find the next job. And sometimes your current view is not applicable anymore. Maybe there's no demand in that anymore, or maybe you need to shake things up a little bit. The energy is telling me that because you're carrying something from the past that is making it heavy for you to move. Um, and I really see that you might need to change direction, change your vision. That's what you is by today's energies for rose readings. Um, mhm. So let's see what is the next job for you. What type? Well, I can say I see for some I see the engineering. I even see being at a site or some kind of place that people really are working on the ground. Like, I don't know, they're building buildings, or they're it's like an oil company. But I see that something is going on with developments on the earth. So this is what I can tell you. So maybe working in some company like that, but it should be a big company, international company. And let's see, to get better response to you using the cards now. Let's take a look and see the energies are telling us for you about your job. Yeah, definitely. This is an engineering job. That there are even maybe, like, I don't know, I saw mining as well. Something I'm gonna work in a mine. I'm saying that a mining company, something that a lot of men, it's a lot of masculine energy. Absolutely. It's good, and it's something for you. It's a new territory. You have never worked in this territory. I mean, you might be saying a secretary job, but in a mining company, in an oil company, in something else, in a different thing that you have been experiencing, but it's very, very positive for you. Um, for Kumi, mm, Is it safe to travel to Europe from America? Let's take a look. Is it safe to travel? Absolutely. I don't see any conflicts in Europe. And I see for you specifically, it's going to be very calming, very nice. You enjoy. I don't know if you're going to in Europe that is close to the ocean. I see a breeze. Maybe by then there will be some kind of peace. Because I see very calm energy and it's coming from the ocean. I don't know why I see oceans a lot, so many times. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of news. A lot of things are going to change before you travel, and a lot of things are going to be a better shape and form, and it's going to be safe for Europe. So I don't see that like there's going to be challenges. Definitely, female energies, some kind of help is coming from the Mother of Universe. I feel like there's going to be some stop, some peace that people will, at least for Europe, it's going to. I hope it's a general peace overall for every country, but I think Europe is going to be fine. Um, mhm. And let's see if it's going to be fun for you as well. I said that not right. You think or your family think, oh, like maybe the air ways are gonna be closed. We don't have any visibility. We don't know what to do. There's a lot of anxiety around it, around your trip at the moment. But let's see what come. Um, the mental hardship is there. Like you might go as you're like, oh, what's gonna happen? We have to be very, very prepared. You don't know, you're carrying a lot of weight because you're not sure about, but what's the outcome? You know, the outcome is that the fight is gonna be finished by then. Like something is gonna be clear. And result is gonna be shown. There's no aggressiveness. I don't see any aggressive energy for your trip. So it should be fun. It should be safe for you and your family traveling. But I see that there is a lot of anxiety before you go and you're thinking about this and that. Be pretty, like, I don't know, you should be careful with your tickets or the destination you're going. But in general, I see peace for Europe. I absolutely see peace for Europe at the moment. For Burning Scarecrow, traveling for you, what is the card telling us? I don't see any immediate travel plans for you. I see that there might be again some kind of energy for you to go back to your motherland, your country, where your ancestors are from. This is something that I can see. And when it's gonna happen, well, you need to take a firm decision. I see for this travel, you need some support, either financially or even taking the decision needs to be clear, sorted out, and finalized. As soon as you final decision, the energies are supporting you, but it shows some kind of power needs to be available. I don't know if it's finances, it's money, it's like travel documents, something. As soon as it gets I see number one, maybe it's in 1 month if you really want, but it should come with a lot of willpower and something that you should actually take action. The card is telling you you want many things, but you don't do anything to take them, to get to them. And that's not enough. You have to put on your war uniform. You have to jump on your horse and have a sword and fight for it. It's not just coming with wanting. So with plannings, you also have to, really wanting and be ready to face the challenges as well. Stephanie, I don't think if I missed you. Let me check. I did the love and finance message for you. Yeah, I did, and I remember that was for you. The dancing, the harmony, that was really beautiful. So if you missed it, maybe you can watch the video again. And for Penny Scarecrow, surprises that are coming to you. Let's see what kind of surprises you should be waiting for. Well, I see surprises definitely by Thanksgiving. If you live in the United States, by Thanksgiving, November, because I see by then there's gonna be Some territories are gonna, some things are gonna be very clear, some are gonna be totally answered. The surprise is that the most important question that you have right now, or the anxiety, or the um, ambiguity that you have, is going to come into a conclusion, and it's going to be clear, and you will be surprised to see that, wow, like this is how it's ending. Let's see by the cards. Yeah, definitely there's going to be surprise. Things are going to move faster. Actually, with a female energy either coming into your life or make a decision for you or getting involved, things are moving a lot faster in your life, and you'll be making a decision. It's about relocation, moving. Something comes in, so you need to make a quick decision and act upon it. For Bridget, I'm sorry I missed your question. I see you use the super chat. Thank you so much. For Bridget, let's see what is the message for Bridget. And again, sorry I missed your question. For Bridget, let's see what's the, oh, if you're in dialogue, in a conversation with a male energy, it can be like a bank, organization, boss, government, whatever. They're gonna give you a very good response, and I see that you are very, very happy. You're gonna be very thankful. You're gonna be, oh my god, like in your solitude, in your private, inside, like in your privacy, whatever, in your bedroom, in yourself, when you are by yourself, you'll be sobbing. You'll be very, very happy. This can be a big yes answer that you will hear from someone. This can be a good gesture that someone does for you. This can be a lover or your crush that's going to also tell you that they love you. This is the ultimate happiness that can occur to you. This is the ultimate can make you happy at the moment. And let's get more clarity. What is this thing? Yeah, your soulmate. Bridget, if you have been waiting to find a message, if your soulmate, it can be about romance, but also it can be uh, whatever you were wondering around. It can be a financial situation. This is yours. Or if it's about a house, about a job, about anything, this karmically belongs to you. So this will be given to you. Opportunity, anything it is that you are actually thinking right now about it and you want it so bad. I see that is coming towards you very soon. Um, for Dominic, I don't think if you use the super chats, or maybe I missed it as well. Let's see. Okay, we didn't. Okay, let's get your question. Current feelings of Sam. Okay, let's see what is this person's current feelings for you. Let's take a look. Wow, this person has up and downs, a lot of up and downs, and it's interesting. Look how it shows the up and down. I think that they haven't made their decision yet, or they are not very they're not still harmonized. They haven't made their decision. There's up and downs in their feelings. Sometimes maybe they are very close. Sometimes they are distancing themselves, and it gives to give you a clear answer of what is going on in their mind, and that might be difficult. So I can tell you this is not sure, so they're deciding. There is something that they are upset about, some lost opportunity, something in their something they lost already, maybe from a past life or past experience in love that they haven't gone over, but they see you as a perfect woman, as a perfect symbol. They like you, they love you, but still in their life they have some challenges. There are some going through some hardships, and they are not sure exactly what they cannot act upon their feelings, or even they cannot come to a conclusion about you, about their feelings. What this is what I can tell you. For Lucky Star, thank you for being here, and please hit the like if you are here and you are enjoying this reading. I would appreciate that. What is to expect for Lucky Star in the month of July? Let's see what you need to know. Well, I see it might be a decision that you need to make in you by yourself, in private. You need to make a decision yourself. If you know what decision I'm talking about, you have to take your time. Don't get rushed. And somehow I even see that you shouldn't share it with other people. Think about it yourself. Don't get, you can ask people for their opinion, but they don't take so much influence from other people about your decision. This is something you are going through it, and your decision of you are the best person to make the final decision. I also see that you need some kind of peace, quiet, maybe some kind of isolation in a way that takes some time. I see you want to reflect on something. What is that? What you want to reflect on? Yeah, it's definitely about your happiness or something that will make you happy. You might be thinking like, is my job making me happy? Is this really what I want to do? Is this my freedom? Is this some keeps my soul happy? I see your soulmate is also in the picture, and they also might have be very close to you these days, lucky star. I see that your soulmate might have been, I don't mean them on the street. I say that they are very close to you, and if you feel like there are things that comes to your mind, like all of a sudden you think, should I continue this job or should I continue being friends with this person? These are messages from your soul. They're connecting with you, giving you directions about what you need to be focused on. So yeah, and you'll be victorious. You'll be finding a good solution. This solitude thing that I just talked about you is going to be very good for you in July. You expect to make good decisions. Some paths are going to be open for you. Some clarity is going to come to your path. I don't know if you're a Cancer sign, or if you have a sun is conjuncting in a positive way, somehow a very positive aspect is giving to your chart. This is going to bring a lot of clarity and support for you in the month of July and in summer in general. Burning star okra. I think we responded to this question, what is coming towards you in July. Maybe it was for the next few weeks, but let's do the card for you and see what is coming towards you in July. An opportunity is coming, as I mentioned. There is an opportunity, there is a surprise coming. I think we are asking the same question in different ways. There is surprise, something that you have been upset about for a long time, something that you were not getting direction, something that you were, you were not happy with, and for a long time you have been in this place where you have been struggling with this. Here in July, there is a chance, as I explained, there might be a Cancer sign or this Jupiter Sun can aspect your chart in a way that brings some kind of clarity for you, and that's going to be very, very positive for you. You're welcome, Dominic. Thank you, Stephanie. For Misbah, thanks for using the super chats. Let's see what are the good news for you. Misbah, I'm sorry you're going through challenges. Don't find yourself alone. Don't think you are lonely. I see that sometimes either it's a fight with some person, or a fight with an organization, or a fight with whatever, or it's a challenge. I see you keep talking to someone, or you try to make your point to them. There's pushbacks. Last weeks were difficult. We knew that. We went through hell. And it was very difficult at work. It was very difficult people emotionally. There was a lot of fights, challenges with people. So that energy is now moving out, clear, like step by step. By 7th of July, it's going to be a little bit better. So hang in there, and you're not alone. The energy is telling you will have support from people or from some energies that you did not even expect, didn't even know. But let's see what else we can tell you about this. Absolutely, my dear. Don't worry. The world, you're gonna rock. You're gonna be paranoid. The energies that are unknown to you, as I exactly said by coffee, are gonna support you from 4 corners, so you can see them. These energies are gonna help you from here, from here, from here. You have the full support. Don't worry. Don't break. Don't feel weak, and keep continuing. Even if the things that you're seeing is not fair, is injustice, whatever that it is, try to stay firm. Try to get on your position, and good energies are supporting you. As I said, they don't need to be behind you or next to you. They are supporting you from the above. So don't lose faith and hope, and keep going. And for your second question, how you will how you recognize the love of your life. Let's take a look and see how this person is going to be known to you. What are the messages? Okay, too hard. Okay. Well, I can tell you that you will be stuck with two people. You will have two choices. You had one choice in the past, which is finished. That's from the past. You relationship or one serious relationship in the past, which is finished. So we don't talk about that. That's done and gone. But you will have two people. I see letter N, and I don't know the other one is H or M, but I see they're coming towards you. You need to decide from these two options and what you need to know about how you should recognize the love between these two. Number one, I can say that the one will direct you. Don't be worried. So I see three elements here. The wheel of fortune is the karmic energy, the universe. So two of them are on the side. One of them is the main person. So the person who is a Leo person, maybe he's born on Leo, maybe he looks like a Leo, maybe his name Leo, Leonardo, maybe he's from Italy. Something, don't forget this card. The other people, the two other, one is from the past, one competition. They are not the main one. The main one is the Leo one. So that's how I think. But don't worry, the karma, the universe will guide you and you will find out who this person is as well. Yeah, Bernie Scarecrow, I have your question. I just want to give a break so that we don't focus on your question all the time because I feel like we keep getting the same cards for you. So let's give it a break. Go back to your question so that energetically we can have some kind of space. For Mr. Moise, another member of my channel, thank you so much for being here. General reading for Mr. Moise for next month. Let's see what you need to know, and then we'll do the cards. Well, I see some kind of scared energy for you. There are some pieces that you need to put together, some things that you need to keep together. I don't know if you have your money like everywhere, you need to collect them. If you lend money to people, you need to collect them. Or your energy, I feel like is very scattered. You might be feeling very tired. You need to put it back together. You need to keep control. You need to regain, you claim the control. It can be your energy, your money, your resources, your whatever it is that is important for you. You need to take it back, and you will take it back. So this is the message for you in general. And let's see how more details we can get. Yeah, it can be some resources, some of your attention. Sometimes you put your attention, you get so sensitive over things that are not important, and then you get disconnected from your important activities. So yeah, you will need to make a decision about something. This help is coming for you to make this same decision. I don't know from where. Maybe it's a government like decision, maybe it's a job decision, they give you a job, whatever title, something comes into clarity, you need, and that confusion, that struggle in your mind, those challenges come in this month. And I see that you'll be very happy. If your female energy is in your life, I see that they're going to be very helpful. If not, to have someone is coming with a positive energy in your life. It can be a female energy part of it, maybe your sister or a female co-worker, or some female energy from the goddess is coming to support you, and that's definitely for sure. Your female friends are going to be very helpful. They'll help you. They're going to be positively back you up. That's what I can tell you. For Lucky Star promotion, is it in the agenda for Lucky Star? You know, don't be defensive. Yes, you can be promoted. I don't know why you're a little bit defensive, or that it's like I see that maybe you feel it takes a lot. You feel it's a challenge. You feel it's gonna be so tough. But no, it's not. You should actually act as someone who needs a promotion in your performance. So you should be like a lion. You should be really ready. You think that you already got the promotion and act like that. I mean, like work as happy, as strong, as energetic, as knowledgeable as because when you want a promotion, you have to show that you're ready for a promotion. So from tomorrow, just feel like you give yourself a promotion and you say, from today I'm promoted, and then looks how your actions, how your decisions, how your performance is going to be changed, and that is going to be seen by people. Absolutely, you're going to celebrate that with you. In 3 weeks, 3 months, you definitely will have a promotion. But if you listen to what I said, if the energies that I just shared with you seriously, like act, you need to come a little bit out of a person who's probably unhappy because they didn't get a promotion, they don't really are interested, they are not very because they did deserve the promotion, but you have to promote yourself before you. I hope I made my point clear. We're over 64 minutes, so let's take some more questions before I end. And for Misbah, okay, about finances. About your finances, let's see what is coming in the next month for you. But look, doors are opening for you, and these are new doors, new either people, new connections. I would even say that you might even keep your job as you have it right now, and then in the future you might job, something like that. But something is one of the, maybe even you're doing a couple of different things, or you're thinking about a couple of different things. One of them is gonna be the peak. Is going to be very positive. One of them is going to be very helpful, very productive, and you'll be very surprised that, wow, like this, I didn't think that it's going to be this much helpful. So something in those lines is coming in your financial. Definitely don't worry about that. Your financial in long term, definitely you're going to be safe and secure. So you will work hard now and you will get the result in the future. So that's definitely something that I can see for you. And now going back to your question, Benny Scarecrow, and thanks for using the super chats. Where state can I move? Okay, I don't know if you mean in the United States. Talk about states. Let's see what is the energy telling me about this question. What I can tell you based on the current energies. I see in the state, if you're talking about states, I don't know if it's United States or other country. Okay, United States. It's in a state that I see the unity, like two sides, like I see double. I see and I see tulips. So I would say in northeast could be good. I see northeast. This might be somewhere that your future partner is already living there. But let's see with the cards what we can. Yeah, definitely the move is gonna help you. Definitely the move is gonna help you get to where you want. You will sit on the power. You'll be king of swords. So the move is definitely helpful. I don't know why I see Massachusetts, I see New York, or not specific, like those regions. I see northeast for you. And I also see mountains. I don't know, like below those states, I'm not familiar with the United States. So below the, like north of Massachusetts or south and south of New York, if you come a little bit down, I don't know. I think it's Michigan, but I don't quote me on that. I don't know, but areas, and I see big mountains as well. Where there are mountains are gonna be for you because mountains are gonna be supportive for you tremendously. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think I got everyone's questions. I'm sorry that I have to leave. I will come back tomorrow, maybe around the same time. So I put a notification. So keep subscribing to my channel, and then I put a notification so that you can see when is next live session, and we'll be all there again. Thank you, and until the next time.